Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to unbox with you an advent calendar. In the past, I have purchased many advent calendars during the holidays, but last year, I don't remember if I even purchased any. I was not going to get any this year, including this one, but I did end up getting it because it was 20% off during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It already had a good price on it, and it's from a brand that I absolutely love. But I ordered another one from another brand that I saw my friend Riri. I will link her channel below. She has amazing content and she is doing Vlogmas, which yeah, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, she is opening a lot of advent calendars, so if that's something that you enjoy, that's a channel to go watch. But anyway, that was on the way. I'm going to share this one with you. And then I own a lot of Sydney Grace already. So anything that is a dupe for me, I will put it in a giveaway because I want to do a giveaway for the holidays. Anyway, I already have some products pulled out. And anything from this advent calendar and the one that is coming that I already own, plus what I have collected, I am going to have a giveaway on this channel. So it came in this box. I have not peeked. All I did was take the seal off so that I could get into it. I also ordered a few, not too many, a few new shades, singles that they released because they were on sale. Also, they're not that expensive to begin with. Their singles are like $6 unless you go into the dual chromes or something like that. They're a little more, but they're not outrageous. So I'll open those at the end. Let me do the advent calendar first. So the advent calendar came in this gorgeous box. Look how pretty. It is heavy. It is very heavy. But I believe that I read on Instagram that they didn't individually wrap the products in here. In the past, they have wrapped them. They've done like a Christmas sock with all the stuff in it individually wrapped. Usually it's a very, very good deal. So this is supposed to have over $100 value. And I purchased this, I believe it was like $54 what I paid for. It was 20% off. But I believe it's still available. And they do have it in light or in deep, which is nice. So the products in it would be for light complexion or deep complexion. So I like the fact that they're being inclusive like that. I do have a discount code for 15%. So if that's something that you'll be interested in for yourself or as a gift, it will be listed below. So let's get into it. I love the box. I mean, this is like the perfect gift, right? It already comes so nicely packaged. So you open the box like this. It is not magnetic. What holds it together? Is it magnetic? It is magnetic. But then you also have the pretty ribbon. But it is magnetic. And then you have tissue paper there. This is what it looks like. Okay, so the first thing in here is one of their lip creams, and I am not going to be able to read this, am I? Oh, it's in Erica. So this is the shade. I'm not sure if I already own this, but even if I do, this may be part of the giveaway because I have so many lipsticks right now that I really don't need another one. So I'm not going to swatch it because that would be rude. But looking through the packaging, it almost looks like it would be like a mauve brown. Okay, the next thing here is regular roll brow gel in clear, of course. I like their brow gel. And this is something that I will keep because I do like having clear brow gels. And right now, I only have the one that I'm using. But this is nice. Their brow gel, I love the packaging, which is very weighty. And they also have it where it's tinted, if you prefer to get one that is tinted. But I like their brow gel because it gives you enough hold to keep your brows in place, but it doesn't make them crunchy. Okay, then you get one of their brushes, which their brushes are very nice, very soft. I own quite a few of their brushes, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I do own a lot of brushes. Do I need another brush? Probably not. And then next, it looks like we have some single eyeshadows. So far we have two. Oh, this one is beautiful. Look at that green shadow. That is beautiful. I think I'm going to keep this one because I have been looking for some pretty green shadows. And this one looks awesome. That is pretty. That is a very pretty shadow. This one is in the shade Grinch. What an appropriate name. Let me swatch it a little more. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is a pretty green. That's the kind of green that I would wear. Very pretty. Okay, so that one I'm keeping, and I'm keeping the brow gel. Okay, the next one is in the shade, it's like a light pink. I may own this already, so I'm not going to swatch it. But this would be nice for the crease or to blend. Very pretty. The next one is, and I think I have this shade. It looks very familiar. It's like a dark bronzy brown. I'm not going to swatch it because that will probably be in the giveaway. This is Tinsel Toss. I don't know what this is. Let's open it. I'm trying not to break the boxes. Here we go. Oh, this is a liquid eyeshadow. Their liquid eyeshadows or cream eyeshadows are so beautiful. And this sounds like it would be a brand new shade. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is a gorgeous silver. That is beautiful. That's staying with me. That's gorgeous. It must be new. Tinsel Toss. That is really, really pretty. Okay, the next product is Noel Nights. Another, and I guess these are new. And they did say they were going to include some new products. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That is a beautiful shade. So pretty. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at it on the palm of my hand. You can probably see it a little better. That is so pretty. Very beautiful. Okay, that's staying with me also. Those eyeshadows are gorgeous. Eyeshadows. I love eyeshadows. Okay, this is a nail polish, and this is in the shade Fig Jam. Let's open it without breaking anything. That is a pretty shade, but I do have other shades that are very similar to this. So this will stay in the giveaway. Okay, then this right here is Hollyberry Silk, which sounds like it would be something that they created for the advent calendar. And their products are made in the USA, by the way. It's a cream blush. Very pretty. I'm going to put it in the giveaway pile right now because I have so many cream blushes that I don't think I want to keep that one. We'll see. Here's another product. This one is in the shade Snowfall Shimmer. I would say this is a highlighter. Look how pretty that is. Very, very, very pretty. This will be kept for the giveaway because I have a highlighter from Dior that is like this shade, and I don't need two of them the exact same shade, but that's beautiful. And their packaging, I'm not even showing you that. Their packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It is glass. The lid is like a rose gold. It has the name Sydney Grace engraved on it, which is beautiful. They're very weighty. Their stuff is very classy. It is very, they don't have high-end prices, especially on products like these. I will list how much these products are, but they're not that much. They're like almost, I would say, drugstore prices. The most expensive products on their website is their eyeshadows. This one is French Pancake Bronzer. Same kind of packaging. And that is the shade. And again, I'm going to keep this in the giveaway pile. So in the giveaway, it will be the bronzer, the highlighter, the blush, two other eyeshadows, the lip cream, one of their brushes, and the nail polish. So that's so far what I am keeping in this box for the giveaway. So it was a 12-day advent calendar. I definitely think that is worth the money. Those products are beautiful, and it's nice that some of them were the brand new releases. So I love that they actually included that. Sometimes I feel like advent calendars, you get samples. Everything was full size in this advent calendar. And you don't get that very often. You normally get sample sizes, 1 or 2 full size, and then you get products that are older to the collection, you almost feel like they're trying to get rid of these products, which kind of like why I stopped doing advent calendars, because sometimes you're getting these sample size products that they usually you get them for free when you make a purchase. But this is absolutely worth it. It is. I'm going to add everything up and I will put it on here how much the value is. I will link the calendar below if it is available. Again, they have it in deep and in light, so they're inclusive, and I think everything is really worth it. I have tried all of these products, not these shades, but all of these products, and they are absolutely gorgeous and worth the money. You guys know that I love Sydney Grace. So whenever you order singles, they always put it in a little box with a lot of protection. They put a little seal. I did break the seal so I could get in it easier right now. And then these are the shades that I ordered, and I will go ahead and swatch them for you. I think I only ordered 4, but sometimes whenever you place an order, they'll throw in an extra eyeshadow in there as just as a little gift. I would say 99% of the times they do. So let me show you what I ordered. I think this one, I'm not sure which one is the one that this almost looks like the one that they would have thrown in, because I think I have the shade. So I'm not going to swatch this one just in case. But all of these are brand new shades to their collection. This one is called Lumi. How pretty that is. Very pretty shimmer. This one is called Sugar Snowman. And I have Z palettes, magnetic palettes, that I put their stuff in. This one is absolutely gorgeous. What is it again? Cinnamon Sugar. Sugar Snowman. That is really, really pretty. This one I wanted because I have shades like this in other palettes, but I like to create like 9-pan palettes with their singles, like certain color stories, and I needed a shade like this to use like on my brow bone. This one is called Santa Clara. These shades are always so nice to have in a palette. So it's just like a neutral off-white. And then this one is called Next Chapter. That is a very pretty, that is a very beautiful brown. So those are the extra ones that I purchased. Again, they were on sale. So I think they were like $4 something when I got them. I'm not sure if they're still having a sale on their website, but I will link everything below. But even, you know, I mean, even if their sale was 20%, if you get it with my discount code 15%, it's not going to be that big of a difference. And, you know, as to the 20%, and you have good quality, amazing products. I would say these rival Natasha Denona, if not better. And if you don't believe me, you need to try them, because it really, really is. So I'm going to put this one, the one that I'm sure is a freebie that they threw in the giveaway box, because I'm sure that I have that shade looks very, very familiar to me. All right, you guys, so this is all I have for you today. Let me know what you think of the advent calendar. It was definitely worth the $54, I think is what I paid. Amazing, amazing. Again, I will put the value of it here, and I will link it below if it's still available. But also sometimes have mystery boxes, and those are so worth it. That is a great way to try their products. Right, you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing. If you have an extra hype to spare and you would like to share that with me, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.